Prince Edward's teenage son, James, Earl of Wessex, is about to embark upon a very important stage in his educational career, his GCSEs. The 16-year-old was bestowed his father's previous title of Earl of Wessex in March 2023 when Edward became the Duke of Edinburgh. Beforehand, James held the title, Viscount Severn, from birth. Since their children's births in 2003 and 2007, Prince Edward and his wife, Sophie, the Duchess of Edinburgh, opted not to use the traditional prince and princess titles for their children, including James's sister, Lady Louise, 20. This suggests the young royals have the potential to decide their own future, and a royal expert believes James will not take the traditional route of military service either. Former BBC royal correspondent, Jenny Bond, told OK! Magazine, "I think we can expect James to follow his ambitions and not necessarily take the traditional royal route of military service." Further speculating about James Wessex's future, Jenny added, "It's highly unlikely that James will ever use his HRH and he will not inherit the Dukedom of Edinburgh. That all guarantees him a sense of freedom that royalty with all the bells on makes very difficult." As is custom for most senior male members of the royal family, Prince William had a career in the armed forces before dedicating himself to the crown full-time. During his time in the forces, William earned ranks in the British Army, the Royal Navy and the Royal Air Force. Prince Harry, however, served in the army for a longer length of 10 years, undertaking 2 tours of Afghanistan and rising to the rank of captain. James Wessex may not follow the paths of his cousins, William and Harry, in this respect, and instead could look to Peter Phillips and Zara Tindall as they are financially independent of the crown. Ms. Bond explained, "He will probably try for university and then work out a career path. He can draw on the experience of his royal cousins, Peter Phillips and Zara Tindall, who have made their own way." As a young 16-year-old, James Wessex is fond of outdoor life and enjoys his time at Balmoral Castle. The former royal correspondent disclosed, "We know that James is an affable, popular young man who enjoys the outdoor life, especially at Balmoral. Fly fishing with his mum is a favored activity and he is said to be pretty good at it. He enjoys the barbecues, he can flip a burger expertly." James is the younger brother of Lady Louise Windsor but is ahead of her in the line of succession. If James had been born after 2011, he would have been behind his sister. The introduction of the Succession to the Crown Act officially ended the rule of primogeniture that allows male offspring to leapfrog older female siblings in the line of succession.